I object.
I'm somewhat surprised at this request. How many times have we heard the Republican leader say on this floor and publicly that the new reality in the United States Senate is 60? So I just thought I was following the direction of the majority leader, the Republican leader. I mean, this is what he said, that that's why we're having 60 votes on virtually everything. And with this bill, no one can in any way suggest this bill is not important and these amendments aren't important. So I care a great deal about my friend, the ranking member of this committee, but I object.
It's amazing to me that the majority has touted this immigration bill process as one that is open and regular order. But right out of the box, right now, just on the third day, they want to subject our amendments to a filibuster like 60-vote threshold. So I have to ask, who's obstructing now? There's no reason, particularly in this first week, at the beginning of the process, to be blocking our amendments with a 60-vote margin that's required when you suppose there's a filibuster. Let's at least start out with regular order. Otherwise, it really looks like the fix is in and the bill's rigged to pass basically as it is. Bottom line, you should have seen how the 18 members of the Judiciary Committee operated for 5 or 6 days over a 2-week period of time. Everything was open. Everything was transparent. There was complete cooperation between the majority and the minority. And there's no reason why we can't do that out here in the United States Senate right now, and particularly at the beginning. This is a very provocative act.
Mr. President.
The majority leader.
Provocative act? If my friend is so interested in regular order, why have we waited 3 months to go to conference on a budget? On a budget. That's regular order. Now suddenly, when it works to their advantage, I guess, they want to do away with the McConnell rule. What is the McConnell rule? 60 votes on everything.
Mr. President, the
Yes,
Senator would
be happy to.
yield on that point. I was privileged in my capacity as President Pro Tem to speak to the graduating class of pages. The group of pages graduated just ahead of the distinguished group we have here now. And there had been discussion at that about immigration coming up. And then the distinguished Republican leader spoke and at great length went on to the pages about how these important issues must have 60 votes on everything. Must have 60 votes on amendments and so forth. And I'm sure the distinguished senator from Kentucky would confirm that that's what he said. Certainly there were 100 and some odd people in the room who heard him say it. And here we've offered, the distinguished majority leaders offered to have 3 Republican votes and 2 votes by Democratic senators, all under exactly the same rule, the rule that Senator McConnell proposed. Now, we've talked and given great speeches that we've all given time and time again, both in the committee and on the floor. I'd like to just start voting on something so we can finish this.